Come on in. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Ooh, Taz, you gonna rip me a new one when I ask you this. You gonna rip me a new one when I ask you this. But can you please, one more time, send me the link to the hair in my DM. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Come on in, housemates. Good afternoon, honey. How are y'all doing? I know, Taz. Don't rip me a new one. Bear with me, please. Bear with me, please. It's been a long week, okay? How are you beautiful people doing here tonight? Tonight? Woo, child. Today is better than yesterday. I almost sweat out a part of my body. I think I lost about 3 pounds yesterday. 3 pounds and 6 ounces, bitch. I think I lost about 3 pounds and 6 ounces yesterday in that sun. It reminds me, don't play with that sun. Don't play with that sun. You hear me? Oh, my goodness. Oh, it is Friday. So we may do a little something here today. Everybody come on up in here. Ooh. Today is a great day to have a great day. Every day is a good day to have a better day than yesterday. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. You must be thankful, grateful. You must be thankful and grateful for every day. Every hour on the hour. Just be grateful. And continue to live on purpose with purpose. Live on purpose with purpose. You know what I mean? Oh, man. Ain't a day go by. Ain't a day go by. Ain't a day go by. Taz, you know what? One thing about a Tasmania, okay? She gonna say some stuff like that. Ma'am, dude, after all these years of us on this her internet, after all these years of us on this her internet, okay? You ought to know by now that if I'm glowing, it's coming from the inside out. Ain't nobody responsible for it. Now, if somebody was responsible for it, y'all would know it. Y'all would know if it was somebody outside of myself that was responsible for me glowing. Y'all would know. Okay? Without a shadow of a doubt. Okay? Okay? Taz play too much. Play entirely too much. And what's so crazy about that, because this has been a love read week. And we've been talking about relationships or what have you, okay? Some stuff, you know, whatever. But what's so interesting about that, Taz? What's so interesting about that, Taz, is that you have men who are like that. They don't think that because you glowing and showing and you just, you know, you look well taken care of. I know you got a man at home. You look like somebody hitting that right. Okay. Whatever, sir. They'll argue you down. Like, I've had that before. They will argue you down and swear that you are dealing with somebody. Okay, where's the proof? Hey, Case. They will swear and argue you down that you're dealing with somebody. It got to be somebody. They will argue you down. It's somebody. It's somebody. You can't even come home happy out of nowhere. Who been in your face? Who got you smiling and laughing and child? If men understood how women work, we know how to stay the way that we are if we fucking around. We know how to, this what this person know me as, so this is who I'm going to be for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. But the more that you age and mature, you realize again that it's important to meet people exactly where they are. Is that how that's how you feel? Okay. That's what type of time you on. That's what type of time that the people that you are used to dealing with, that's the type of time they be on. I remember, and it's so messed up too, when I was younger, and I'd just be happy. And just, floating around, kissing, like my cousins say, kiss the flowers and then kissing your back. Be feeling good and just, I don't know, everything is everything, twirling around, open the door for people, all types of shit. I'm just saying. And what used to get me was that when I was young, people be like, what you on? Or they'll be like somebody, like for somebody to feel good, they got to be on something. For somebody to be feeling good, it was because of somebody else. For somebody to be in a good space, it's because of this, right? Taz, nothing against what you said. I'm just saying that brought out the conversation. Your exes used to say that. Like, you're so welcome, Miss Felicia. Your exes used to say that. No. I just said, Taz, it ain't nothing against you. You must not have been on here. You must not be on here a lot. Because somebody will say something, because I already didn't have nothing to the pre-discussion. So this week has been mostly people, if I'm not outside and being distracted. But people come on here and say something, and that'll strike conversation. Chad, you ain't triggered me, Chad. You reminded me of a number of different things in my life, how people react to certain stuff, how people won't just let folks be where they at. Chad, ain't nothing against you. Ain't nothing against you. It's, okay, yeah. Nah, Taz, now you supposed to look deeper than that. Look a little deeper, baby. No. But, and plus we still in post shadow too, okay? Because my electronics still been acting up to the point where I had to maneuver some stuff different when it came to my work. I had to maneuver some stuff different. Just a small glitch. They were silly. I'm just saying, hey, honey, come on in here. Oh, you been outside all week? Oh, okay. Well, shit, okay. You been outside. Taz, it's a beautiful day. Okay? But yeah, just for future reference, that typically happens because if y'all even noticed over the years on the channel anyway, I can, if something comes up, I can take it. That's how we used to end up on Saturday Night Live for a long time. We'd be on there 2-3 hours. And people be like, I had no idea I was on here this long. So we would be on Saturday Night Live 2 to 3 hours because once you give me a thought and I start seeing all of this other stuff, and it's because more than likely people can relate in one way or another, or you can help prevent somebody from going through it, or how can they maneuver if it ever happens or if it happens again. So that's kind of like what we've been doing. Hey, sister. That's kind of like what we've been, that's just been the way it's been. It really has been like that. If y'all really been at the house for a while, y'all know that something come up and that's what the bell ringing was for. Like, finna go somewhere. Finna go somewhere, whether a scenario comes up, an analogy, metaphor, whatever it is. Yeah. Yes, we did have fun on them Saturday Night Lives, child. Oh, man. Back in the day, it was so good. We had so much fun, but we have evolved. So we're seeing where this evolution will take us. Henceforth, we are unsure, but yay, it's in the hands of the Most High, so we're going to see where this goes. All right. So, yeah, we are into the love energy. All right. Even though a lot of y'all ain't trying to hear about no love, or you just don't know, I don't know. I don't even know what y'all be wanting to hear. Because, y'all don't be expressing yourselves. And y'all be letting motherfuckers that don't need to be saying nothing drown y'all out. And then I don't listen to nobody. I need to hear from my people. Not just know somebody that's just trying to, start some shit, basically. Trying to get me to say something, So, Y'all don't be telling me nothing. I just be going and y'all just be coming on. I'm like, all right, that's where we at. Yeah, let's go. Hey, inbox. Look at my Grizzy. You been into the love reads? Okay, thank you for the feedback. Appreciate you. Because I'm just going to keep on doing them. I only do them really over here and on Patreon. They got their love reads. Was it last night, chat? The love reads be something else because, real quick, because oftentimes, you know what I'm saying, people need to communicate with each other a little better too, but I understand that sometimes that ain't possible. But when you know who you are, whose you are, where you are, and why you are where you are, and what it is that you want out of a relationship, it makes things a little more easy for you, right? Because, you know, I'm over here for many of the girls who may get caught up in situations where somebody got them on a treadmill, or get caught up in situations where they just keep cycling out. Who was I having a conversation with about? I was having a conversation about that pattern, not wanting to wake up to that pattern. Oh, I know who. Okay, one of our Ask a Man people. Had a brief conversation with him yesterday about the patterns and not wanting to, like if you got the same type of, you keep attracting the same type of person, but you want to, you know, really reevaluate what it is that you are supposed to learn from those different people. What is it that you are supposed to, what is the issue? What is the problem? What is the recurring? What is repetitious, right? And also, like, what can you do to work on it? That's where the journal comes in as well, right? With the 90-day journey to mindfulness, it'll have you off your ass and on your feet. Because what happens is you really looking at yourself. That's if you are really a person that is into critical thinking, really into being accountable for yourself. Because that's not always so, right? I've had people say that they purchased the journal and they don't understand the journal. Put it down, put it away. It's not time for you to play, right? Because it's really self-explanatory. I've had people who had the journal and they'll work through about 2 or 3 days, right? And it's just too much. That means that you need to go and talk to somebody to see exactly where you are. You need to do some type of self-assessments, right? You can do it there's all types of assessments that you can do to really just, like, who are you? Because if you just go by your chart, a lot of the stuff in your chart you already grew out of, you already grew past. So, like, it's really just getting more familiar with where you are in this space and how you react and respond to certain things, how you, what is it that you want, right? Especially when it comes to relationships, because, again, I want more relationships in this world. Okay? I want more relationships in this world. But that doesn't mean, you know, that doesn't come without a price with wanting more relationships, right? Because that means that there needs to be more people that are willing to really develop healthier habits and healthier patterns as a unit, but also separate, right? Relationships are not codependent. They're independent, interdependent. Because each person, what is it, Susu? Give me the scripture. Hey, car pusher. You had a mama yesterday. What happened, Taz? Susu, give me a scripture for equally yoked. I'm telling your business. Okay, I don't want to look at the comments then. Don't look at the comments. But I'm just saying, though, right? So that's why that's one of my big go-tos. I know I was supposed to do some group togetherness about it, but I think that it would have been more about self-love, self-worth, empath empowerment type shit. But at the end of the day, it all connects, if you ask me, because more than likely within a group, each group of people that are brought together, there's going to be something that all of them are working on that is going to raise the frequency of a certain part of the collective, right? But that's neither here nor there. Ooh, I'm getting carnival food later on. I'm so excited. Tarot, can you check your inbox? Felicia Hurst say, okay. Felicia gave me one. Okay, Felicia gave me the word. How can two walk together unless they agree? Be not equally yoked. Thank you, baby. In this day and age, a lot of times people want to, thank you, Miss Felicia. In this day and age out here, because number one, when it comes to relationships and the interdependence, right? You are whole, separate, and unique within yourself. And that's what you want to meet in somebody else. That's not to say that they are going to be that. That's not even to say that you don't have... Because oftentimes people get together and trigger each other. For the better, I would hope. But they will, they can get together and they trigger one another. Okay. And it's a decision. You make a decision every day to be with somebody. You don't just be with somebody like it's all hunky-dory. It's all... Everything is all what it's going to be. No. You got a lot that is within you. They got a lot that is within them. They have a lot that needs... You have a lot that needs to be unlocked within you. They have a lot that needs to be unlocked within them. Y'all are constantly learning each other. That goes back to a conversation I was having earlier about... someone said that they don't... You can't... it's only certain people that you can talk to because you need to talk to people that know your mind. Number one, nobody will never know you. They can know a lot about you, a lot of your interworkings and things of that nature. Nobody's not gonna ever. You never just really know a person because most people don't know themselves. So how is it that you can just know a person, or that comes into the space of predictive text, right? That's kind of like predictive text, right? Trying to finish a sentence based on 2 or 3 words. Right? Is that really the way that the person is going? Is that really what they are showing? Is that really what they showing? Is that really what they are doing? What they are being? What they is this all of who they are? And I mean, even if you know somebody's routine for the past however, okay, we're gonna say 3 or 4 years. You know somebody in and out. You've been with them and this, that, and the other, right? You never really know a person because people are constantly changing and growing. There are constantly different things. You never know if somebody gets in a argument or a fight, and they become somebody totally different, and you never met that person that they became because you had no idea that they were holding that back or blocking it or repressing it from when they were younger. And that was the last motherfucking straw right there. Okay? So that's just an example. Oh, y'all talking to me. Thank you, Libra love. It's a Libra in here. They're not even doing anything. It's me going back to me that we're capable with. Yeah. And it's been... Oh, well, let me see. You will know the behaviors of the person, but not necessarily the soul. Hello. There it is. Yes, me and my girl sat down yesterday, and it was so triggering, and I had to accept that it wasn't healthy to go back because they're bringing me backwards. They're not even doing anything. It's me. Yeah. You relinquish control on certain parts of yourself. That's why you got to know who you are. You a Libra too, Hellenish. You got to know, hey, Hellenish. You got to know who you are. That happened with your friends. And sometimes when they, because oftentimes people, they do go into that space in relationships where they need somebody to point the finger at. Maybe they've been doing it all their life. What read was it last night? Capricorn? No. Made my thigh itch. There was a read last night that I did where I went in depth just a tad bit for them because the person that they are dealing with has separation anxiety issues. What happens with separation anxiety, right? I'm still not looking like I'm rested, bitch, but watch me get rested before the evening. It's going to happen. I'm going to get rested before the evening, ho. Whatever. Okay? Might just take me a little nap. All right? So... Anyway, separation anxiety, when you deal with somebody that has separation anxiety, it can come off as clingy, it can come off as codependent, it can come off as they don't know how to live their life without you, it can come off as someone who, this is just one way of looking at it, it can come off as someone who tries to accommodate you in a way, right? Because separation anxiety can really be an interesting something, right? When you're dealing with people who have separation anxiety. And the way that I explained it was like whoever the person was that they were dealing with, it was the equivalent of when you see those little kids and like the mama will go from one room to the next, the child will bust out crying, or the child will walk and be like at the hem of the mama the whole time, the whole day. Separation anxiety. And what happens is it turns into adults who don't know how, number one, they don't know how to not be in a relationship. They don't know how not to live with somebody. Because that goes back to some people who I grew up with, that they don't know how to live by themselves. They ain't never had no place where they didn't have somebody, a stranger on the street, anybody. They always needed somebody to live with them. And that's not just about separation anxiety, but in the context of the read, that's how I explained it to them, right? Just fear of being alone, fear of being abandoned. And oftentimes people not only, because I went back to the toddler age where the toddler does that, because you can literally see it, because I had one. You can literally see it in a child within a month or so after they are born, that this is going to be an issue. Sometimes they are born with it. And I wish that there was more attention given to what people are born with as well. Not necessarily what all they went through that had to do with what they were born with. Because the earlier that you can begin to do any type of therapy for that, the better, right? It's not to say that it still won't be instances that are part of their life experience, their soul's journey, that won't take place. But it's just that it won't be as self-sabotaging as it can be when you begin to be in relationships with these people, and they literally do anything and everything in their power to keep you, and it can become very much so fucked up. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Kano, do you know how long we've been on here? Yes, it was crazy. One has always been in a relationship, and she had a baby, so she's afraid to move on. So we went to confront our next friends. She just switched to everything was all right and left. She didn't want to talk about it. It's too much to talk about. It's too much to try to do something different. It can be too much to just really have to face certain things. And that's where people move into a space where they'll get up eventually, but like sometimes it's going to have to be a tower that's going to hit. Like, oh, you trying not to see? Well, let me just put it all in your face. Let me just show you in all these other different ways. My phone never... Oh, your friend. He said he told the class when they was discussing their fears that he was afraid to be left alone because he think I would never come back. Your phone, your friend. Tell me who it is, car pusher. I was trying to tell my best girl this about my godson. Okay, hold on. Let me figure it out. Not going to that other room. But he is a C19 baby. Oh, okay. Them C19 babies a whole other level. I wish that things would have got put into place far before those children were born, because baby. Ooh, I got chills in my legs. Chills in my legs. My goodness. Whoo, the most beautiful energy, the most beautiful, why she bring it up? I'm talking about that is the most beautiful energy, man. A blessing beyond, the chills. Wait a minute. Because I stopped talking about them children. I started going through too much, so I had to stop talking about them children. Baby. My goodness. Woo. That's why y'all need to come on with it, man, because these babies, baby, calm down. About to start crying, child. Hold on, excuse me. All right, I'm back. Oh, y'all some crybabies. Woo. My lip gloss. Oh, I want a link basket now. I don't know why. My goodness. My goodness. And I saw, it was in 2019. I saw one of the most ancient big babies. It was a big ass grown baby. Ancient baby. Ooh. All right, let's get back to the grown folks conversation. I'm proud of him. Tell him to take care of that baby. He ain't speaking because it ain't time for him to. Those children, when he do start talking, he gonna have a lot to say. Wisdom don't have to speak. Taz says, I've only been accessible because they both just had babies. One is attached and the other is disconnected, and I'm trying to keep everyone sane and balanced. Well, you can't do it all by yourself now, can you? It's, that's a huge responsibility. That's a huge responsibility. Your DM. It makes me feel conflicted as the friend everyone confides in. One is on meds for mental issues, and the next has a brain, and I'm just feeling drained. Well, as a caregiver amongst friends, you must pull back when necessary. So here's the thing. The one with mental issues just had a baby. The one with mental issues just had a baby. That's going to drain you even more. So she probably over there draining herself. Postpartum depression and spiritual awakening mixed with mental health. But I guess it depends on, I guess it depends on what the mental health issue is with that one. But you can only do so much. So just remember that, just like a parent, right? You can only do so much. Okay, good, Taz. Good you're taking time out to yourself. Because it's very important. Let me get started because y'all know Instagram will start cutting me off at an hour. Sometimes y'all remember them times they used to let me go? I'd be laying on the couch talking to y'all. And we be on here about 2-3 hours. They really hate me. They really hate me. Yeah, you gotta have time for yourself to recharge, but also to, not to allow people to become so dependent upon you that, you'll start resenting shit. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's get into it. We're gonna go through your feelings, their feelings, and the best advice. Yes, it was Kanoke. Because Kanoke, and what's so crazy, because Kanoke, I remember you being over there, and I'm going to tell you, on her. And the reason I remember you being on her, right? Because, people don't remember what you did or what you said. They remember how you made them feel. I had came back from out of town, one live we did, and I had hid my security key from my damn self. And you told me, you need to, it looked like it's, you helped me that day. Even though it wasn't in the space like that, but I could, the way that you were picking it up is, and the way that where I found it, I could see how you saw it the way that you saw it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I remember Kanoke. She just came on here and used her gifts for me. I was like, shit, y'all be asking me for help. Can y'all help me? And she helped me. With the screen off. Yes, Tara. We had some of the best conversations with the screen off. Because I can walk around and, be scratching my ass or whatever, and y'all don't see that. Hell, I can walk around and be looking oh man. Because I wouldn't disrespect y'all the way that I be walking around looking and stuff. Like the people that be getting them readings from me, them audio readings from me, I just feel sorry for them. Because if they saw what was going on, how I just be sitting up there, they'd be like, I don't think this profession is very professional. I'm telling you the naked truth. Okay? So, gather yourself, honey. The naked truth with a stocking cap on. Okay. You just never know. What do you have for these beautiful people? Yeah, tarot was on there too. Because we had some really deep conversations about a number of things. The blueprint, men and sexuality. We used to go up in there. Like for real. Like for real. Your Scorpio woman called you. Susu be playing out here. You a player, man. Say, now, don't you go to church every Sunday? Don't they be holding y'all to that? I don't see how y'all do it. Like now, you go to church every Sunday, Susu. Why you got all these women? Because people still out here living, okay? They'll do better when it's time for them to. Because Susu need to go over there and get married and set her ass down somewhere. Yes, Ted, that was years ago. That was in 2020, wasn't it? 2021. You single and dating. All right. But not dating and mating. Okay? Coochie keep puns only. No dating and mating. It don't even be worth it. What are their feelings towards this person, Chad? They already talking. This could be the one. Wedding. Attraction. Deception. You deserve love. Passion. All right, so y'all feeling how y'all feeling. Y'all kind of back and forth with it, though. All right? So, whatever this... Okay, let me put these two cards go together. These two cards go together. These go together. Look like a puzzle to me. All right, so whoever you are, whoever this is, how you feeling towards this person has more to do with commitment. This has to do with commitment. Wanting to commit, seeing it as a commitment, wanting to take it to that level. But let's see what's going on. You may be looking at this like, why are you attracted to this person? This may be self-deceit. Why are you attracted to this person? Why do you feel the way that you feel about this person? It might be fucking you up right here. Let me see. What is this? This could be the one. The High Priestess. You may have had a dream about this person before. Or some type of synchronicities with this person. You have a lot of synchronicities with this person. Here. Five of Swords and the Six of Wands. Let's look at it slow, honey. Because I done got older, bitch. It got to be slow. Hello. All right. So Five of Swords and the Six of Wands. Conflicted, confusion, arguments here. Spiritual victory. Feeling victorious. When you are in the presence of this person, but still going back and forth with yourself. Because even with this could be the one. Somebody that you've already met may be the one. So that may be where that deception is coming in too. Because you may be in a situation and looking outside of the situation that you are in. But calm down. Because with this Five of Swords, you may be in a space here. Let me see what this wedding is. Either you married or the person is married. Or someone is thinking about marriage. It can go any of those three ways. However, what is this Five of Swords? However, something as clear as day. You just saw something that is clear as day that you may have been fighting yourself about. The truth came out about this person. That's what happened. It poked you right in the eye. Because at first you were blocked. You see here? At first you were blocked. At first you were blocked or you felt blocked when it comes to thinking about this person or how you think about this person. Right? But the truth is going to be revealed with this Six of Wands, the Lovers, and the Nine of Cups. Like you really like some of y'all on a different type of time with this person. I'm just saying. With that Nine of Cups and the Lovers card, wanting to make a choice, wanting to do what is right, wish fulfillment, getting what you want out of this situation with this person. Okay? Why does flower look like it's yelling? Today is a good day to see a flower yelling. Look at this flower. It look like a Muppet. It look like it turned into a Muppet and started yelling, right? Maybe you can't see it. Okay. But it look like a Muppet. Something screaming at you. Okay. Hold on. This is deep-seated attraction. This is a whole other level of... Okay, real quick. Sit back. Hear me out, fellas. Okay? When a woman does this to you, a woman that you've been dealing with, okay? And, y'all done got down with the get down a couple of times or whatever. When a woman do this right here to you, let me show you what that is. Not her smelling the flower on you. I don't know what you call the flower. But leaning in to kiss you and touching your chest. Leaning in and touching your chest, bitch. Oh, she in there. She in there. She going for the gusto. Do you understand? Be careful, gentlemen. She going for the gusto. She really up in there. All right? Moving back to the story. Okay. All right. What is this attraction and this deception, Chad? Can you work with this person? Is this someone that you can really build something with? 7 of Pentacles and the World card. That light is bright, ain't it? Is this someone that you can build with? Is this someone worth moving forward towards? Because you may live at a distance from this person. 30 minutes or more. 25 miles or more. About 25 miles without traffic. 30 minutes. Yeah. So, yeah, this person, the road keeps leading to this person. Whoever this is. The journey keeps leading to this person. But you let your defenses down. Or you may need to not let your defenses down. But that strength card in the reverse. Don't let your defense down. Don't be defensive, but stay on defense. Hello, for all the ballers in the house. Okay. What is this deception? Somebody really feel like they being tricked off their square because they like somebody a lot. Scared raised. 4 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. No, I don't know. Probably got a new job. Doing something different. You've been working on yourself. Whoever this is, you've been working on yourself, looking at doing things differently. I wish one of y'all would screen record because I can't get none of those comments. Houston is 100 miles away from Houston. But whatever, it's 30 minutes or more at a distance. It can be at the least 30 minutes. That's what I'm saying. It's not walking distance. Even though some of y'all, y'all be walking. If somebody take out walking to, like, come see you, bitch, you need some dead boats. Okay? Been there, done that. I done seen it. Okay, so anyway, something new has happened in your life, or you may be in a space where you don't even want love, or this is too much for you. You ain't never felt like this about nobody. You ain't never felt like this about nobody. You don't understand how this goes. You really cleaned up. It's like whoever this is in a space where they feel like I'm a brand new me, and I don't know. That's gonna be a no. I think the devil is lying. I think the devil is lying, and it's like no. No, you can't believe that this is real. You don't even want to take this offer or take this to the next level, take this to the next step. Some of y'all really do think this person is married. If this is someone here's the other way that I'm looking at this. If you are married here, because a lot of y'all on some it's too good to be true type shit. You looking for a reason. You looking for some kind of way, something to be revealed, because ain't nothing been revealed here. The 3 of Pentacles, I mean, if you want to look at it like that, but I don't think that it's like that. I don't think that the 3 of Pentacles is, I don't think the 3 of Pentacles is cheating. I think the 3 of Pentacles has more to do with the friend group or the people in close proximity. Possibly could be that. Maybe it's somebody in the group that you don't like. And so you got to be careful with that. If the people in a group if a group setting, it depends on the type of group setting it is. If the people in a group setting don't, it's like that'll turn you off on your partner. Especially, man, look, if your partner takes you, maybe it's somebody they work with, whatever this is, it's somebody in close proximity, but I don't think they fucking with them like that. I think it's just something that has you standoffish a little bit, plus whatever it is that you're going through in your life cycle. Now, if you are married here, of course, with that high priestess, you are getting information. You know how this goes. Here, there may have been some arguing and fighting, but you will be the victor in the end, basically, because something, like I said, came to you and you could not, like, it's one thing to get a vision about something. It's one thing to, boop, 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 television. But it's another thing for it to be boop in your face. So I feel like whatever it is that you need to see, you're going to see here. And what you may find is that this person hasn't been wanting to have sex because of whatever this is. It's a sword in this water. It's a sword in this brandy whiskey. The truth is in the whiskey. So the truth will come out in the whiskey. Let's keep moving. All right. But whoever you are in this space, I really do feel that you are passionate about this person. Like it does something to you. You know how your common sense just leave your body when you're around certain people? I run very far from those types of people. I can't even have conversations with those types of people. You start short circuiting. So it may be like that right there may be something that is going on here. You may even view this person as, like, some of you may be in a space where you view this person as someone that you could really build something with. This is the person. This is how you seeing it. You may even be in a space where you've seen them before. Like, I've seen you before. You sure we haven't met before? I know you. That's a soulmate. I know you. And like I was explaining in one of the reads last night, a soulmate a soulmate can be a dog. It can be a cousin. It can be an uncle, aunt, whoever. But in this instance, it's not that. Okay? And soulmates come in to teach us something. And it's usually not anything that will take us out of here, right? Like meeting some kind of deadly, nefarious, karmic motherfucker. But this person makes you feel bold, brave, whoever this is. They may even have you in a space where the way that you think about things is totally different. If not now, then in the near future. Because you're standoffish. Like, I don't want that. Something going on behind the scenes and you can't put your finger on it. She said, fuck that, I'm over this. Ma'am, okay? This may not even be your read, okay? It's a different read every day. But you are very passionate about this. Let's look at what the person got going on, because apparently y'all know how y'all feel. Right here. Cucumber water is going to always be right there, but I got my tea, my hibiscus tea as well, though. Because yesterday, I'm telling y'all, yesterday drained me. That's why I came on here late today. I was up late last night working, and then I got up working. But yesterday was just so hot. I had a lot to do. Okay, let's see what their feelings are, because y'all tripping. All right. What are their feelings towards these people? And remember, it doesn't have to be a significant other. It could be that some of y'all may have recently met someone, and maybe the person is married, but maybe you recently met someone who is going to help you, is going to be a positive influence in your life, someone who is possibly going to inspire you, but you're still feeling like, I don't know about this motherfucker. Because there's so much crazy stuff outside, right? Like 85% of people outside are all about themselves. 85% of people outside are all about profit, and they don't mind. They don't care who they got to step on, who they got to hurt, who they got to do what. So I'm just saying. So I can get it. I understand. So it could be that. Let me see here. That's why building your discernment is so important. Because you got to, wise counsel from the shoulders up. Because that's how we coming. You got to build up your discernment, build up your connection to the Most High, build up your connection to your star player so that you won't even have to second guess yourself in certain instances. You test the spirit, right? So, what is this person's feelings towards these folks chatting? What's going on, honey? A disconnect, retreat, true love, forgiving and learning, romantical feelings, codependence, very soon, make a decision very soon. All right. So if this is someone that so how it works sometimes. If this is someone that is coming into your life that needs forgiveness, even if you never did nothing to them, they probably need forgiveness from a whole other life. So sometimes people do come in this lifetime and play the part that they're supposed to in your life. And by doing so, they come in a way that they are very authentic with how they feel about you, what they need to do for you, how they connect with you. Because they are clearing up soul contracts. They unbeknownst to them most times, right? Sometimes people be like, God placed on my heart to do this for you. It's on that level. That's okay, so that's just that real quick. But with this disconnect from the world, this person may even feel as though, like some of you may be a hermit. You may be in a space where, like in conversation, you may not, if this person brings up certain things, you may not know nothing about what they talking about, right? So they may feel like you are disconnected from the world in that sense. That's how I'm looking at it. They may feel that you are disconnected from the world when it comes to how you view things as well. They may be more worldly than you. Just keep it like that. But they are in a space that they know that this is a romance of a lifetime. Whoever this is, they'll never forget you. No matter what. They will never forget you. It won't happen. It won't happen. Okay? This is a weekend read on the cool, so let's see how this goes for you, honey. Now, with this codependency and this disconnect, maybe that's why, right? With this hermit energy or just not being of, like, maybe you are in a space where the type of work that you do, you discuss with people from that space, right? So maybe those are the only types of people that you discuss certain things with, or you really go have in-depth conversations about. Like, if you're you got a bakery, you only talk about what's the new and in thing because you're trying to up-level your connections and your network and what's the new bakery motherfucking oven. What's the new to do? I don't know what the bakers do. But maybe that's all that you've been, that's maybe where that codependency, that obsession is coming in, that they view you as or view you coming in as, like you just are in this space where you're disconnected from the world and you only focus on certain things, which can be causing imbalance, right? Because we all got lanes. It's just that sometimes the lanes get clogged up when people try to hop into other folks' lanes. We got crashes and bumper-to-bumper type shit. But this person is in a space where they really are asking for your forgiveness, learning from their mistakes, or wanting to learn something that you have to offer. But when it comes to this person, you're going to have to make a decision. And your decision going to need to be clear. This might be an earth sign. Because I don't think fire signs be moving like this. But that's neither here nor there. Not here to stereotype people by their sign, okay? Just a little bit. Because it helps with just a little bit of shit talking for the day. What is this disconnect, Chad? King of Swords. Six of Pentacles. See? See that? Whatever it is, it has something to do with a turn off. Someone may be turned off by something. Here. When it comes to conversation. But you may be the King of Swords in your own right. And that's probably why you are like that anyway, though. King of Swords with an Earth rising. Or an Earth Mars. All right. I mean, an air person or strong air energy in this season of your life. At any rate, this is very grounded, knowing what you want. I don't know, man. I think this person floated out the heavens or something. I don't know. That's what it's looking like. Look at this. A lot of y'all gonna get a lot of orb activity around this person. But you can't be saying nothing, though. Just be like, ooh, the atmosphere is so cool in here. Spirits everywhere. All right. So let me see here. 1, 2, 3. This person, you passed you passed 3 of this person's so-called tests, right? Because people test people. I don't know why y'all acting like they don't. There's something here that they know that you're worth it. You're worth it, right? You're worth it. Wait a minute. They want to hear. Look, I was reading your feelings are real and worth exploring, and this is them asking you out. This may be them asking you out and wanting to reconcile here. Yep, they want to reconcile, but there's a Queen of Cups and a 5 of Swords. Somebody that just cannot get any type of meeting of the minds with here. Wait a minute. Whatever this connection is, this connection has to do with coming together to build. This connection has to do with coming together to build, but there may be some type of side conversations or something that was said that hit the other person here. Somebody in their feelings and the other person in their mind. And it kind of goes back and forth like that. Whoever this Queen of Cups is balanced. However, whoever this is, between the two of you, I'm going to say it like this. When you are dealing with somebody new, or even when you are growing and getting to know people more and more, the more that you get to know someone or what have you, and when you begin to see what triggers them or what have you, you want to try to stay away from that shit. You know what I mean? So I think that this has a lot to do with triggering conversations, and somebody just won't just keep on doing it. And they're not learning a lesson from that. Here, whatever that has to do with anything. But the way that I'm seeing this is that you will be going out with this person, having a good time. Here, there's a connecting with the roots, so that y'all going to have a lot of things in common when it comes to your childhood. There's going to be a lot of conversation, maybe even a little champagne conversation going on as well. For some of you, this person, okay, maybe a Taurus. We're in Taurus season, but with this throat activation, this throat chakra activation, this weekend, if you out, mixing and mingling, doing your thing, this weekend while you're out, you're going to need to take care of this. Okay? Whether you're smoking and choking, drinking and stinking, you're going to need to take care of these. This is what's prominent in this connection, prominent between the two of you. Here, you just want to be mindful of the words that you are saying and who you are saying what to as well. But it's something with taking care of this weekend. Maybe a lot of communicating. Maybe, shake hands and meet a lot of friends this weekend by going to this place with this person. Ooh. I want some popcorn. I'm gonna go eat. Some popcorn. I really want one of them El Regio. Because they talking about going to the steakhouse. But I don't know about that. It take too long for steak to digest, bitch. But them El Regio motherfucking baked potatoes with that chicken on it. Oh, my goodness. All right. Stick to the story. What is this codependency that this person is feeling here? They and the 9 of Pentacles did come out as well. So you, if you're in a space where this is someone that you've been dealing with or someone that you may need to lean on for something, just be mindful of what it is that you are asking of this person, because they are in a space where they've had in the past where people did them wrong because they can depend on them. This may be someone as well-to-do. But there's something here with that codependent energy that they are like, they'll help you, but they don't want you to become dependent on them, right? Or not, So they see you as an empress. They see you as an empress, but when that 9 of Pentacles came out, that means that, you're not independent. You're not standing on your 10. You're not in that Empress energy, because the 9 of Pentacles can easily be Virgo or the Empress energy, right? It really is the Empress energy because she trained hawks, bitch. You know what I mean? So right now they looking at you like you ain't training hawks like that. So whatever this is, I'm going to tell you something right now. I don't know who this is, who I'm talking to. This person is a gift from the universe. They might be here for a good time, not a long time. I'm not here to, determine that. I really feel like this person is coming in at this right moment, at this right time. This person that is coming in is being sent to you for whatever reason. And it may even be that you lost hope in your dreams, your purpose, your goals. It may even be that you lost hope in yourself, bitch. Okay? Maybe you a baby mama or something right there. And you didn't think that this could ever happen because you've been watching stuff online and they've been lying to you. Talking about men don't be wanting no one with no children. Child, please. I kept me a man. I had 4 badass kids. But not in this day and age. Child, please. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all look nice, firm-bodied, young bitches. Stop listening to the internet. Stop talking to anybody that act like Blueface. Because it's a lot of them out here. Stay away from any pimp hoe type situations with men. If they can't respect you, if they don't respect their mama, they're not going to respect you. Okay? Because somebody is restoring your faith, and this is what they come to do. But they need you to clearly decide if you want this help or not. They need you to clearly decide, stop being in conflict with them and yourself, whoever you are. You hear me? Let me get the best advice. I'm finna go because I don't know how long I've been on here. What, Kano? Okay, thank you for looking at Canuck, okay? All right, just a second. Okay. My crystal falling. I got a moon crystal. Probably why I started crying early. Just crying. Oh, crybaby ass motherfucker. All right. What is the best advice, or what is the situation overall, Chad? Because somebody is restoring your faith. And I really like it. This is also a healing energy. Some of you may not even know how huge of a part this person has played, will play, or will play, or is playing in your life. I want a baked potato, man. The other day they had them sour cream and chicken, grilled chicken enchiladas. Not up at what you call it? I'm talking about somewhere else. What is going on in this situation with these beautiful people? Calling in your soulmate, calling in your soulmate. True love, it's true. Love. Love yourself first. This is supposed to be your best advice, but I think that this codependency, romantic feelings, and I would also like to tell the young girls it is very important that you smoke your own weed. Always have your own weed or whatever it is, your party favors. Don't be just out here getting other people party favors and just turning up with them out here like that. I'm going to need you to stop. Have your own party favors. And don't succumb to peer pressure in this day and age because there's too much going on out here. You're just going to have to stand out. Deception. You're just going to have to separation. You're just going to have to stand out. Children. And say no. Okay? Don't have sex with nobody without no condom. I ain't got nothing. Bitch, I don't believe you. The fuck you look like? I ain't got nothing. I don't believe you. Don't get so drunk or so high that you ain't the master of your surroundings. You're not the master of what you got going on. Okay? Especially this weekend. Okay? Because that could be that throat chakra thing as well. Right? The men need to start using dental dam or just stop giving oral sex to people. And, and it's very important that y'all remember